Hey guys, so it's me again. I've missed you. Missed me? I know, it's okay. No, okay, but so in this video we're gonna get a little bit more personal. So this video is gonna be a Q&A, a get to know me. Okay, so for those of you who don't follow me on my social platforms like Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram, you definitely should. You could have been a part of this, but it's okay. I won't hold you accountable. So this is where all these questions are coming from. Most are from Instagram, but yeah, so without further ado, we're just gonna get into it. Some of these are gonna have no usernames because they've asked me not to, so they've sent it to me anonymously. Okay, but I'm just gonna go with the ones that have given me usernames. alllll, okay, hey girl. She commented and was like, first off, how is your face so gorgeous? Let me be serious. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. And then she said, how did you get into makeup and who inspires you? Okay, the way I got into makeup was I started in the 10th grade in high school. But when I was younger, I would say maybe the age of 7-ish, my mom would watch her telenovelas, and I always wondered why the women on TV would look more different than the ones I would see on a day-to-day basis. And then my mom was like, oh, they wear makeup, and I'm like, what is that? So my curiosity for makeup started when I was really young. Who inspires me? Honestly, I would have to say women in general, like on a day-to-day basis. Like when I see them have different types of makeup on, like it doesn't matter if it's a little bit, it's a lot, beat face, semi-beat face, that inspires me. Like anything, like they give me inspiration on how I want to do my next look. If I wanted to do a more softer look, and I would go up to them and I would ask them how did they achieve what I saw, because I want to know their techniques, you know, learn new things. So to answer that question, very young, and all of you women out there in the world. Emily with, okay, X333. Hey girl. She said, how old are you? How old is your baby? And where do you work? You're really gorgeous, by the way, and I love you. I love you too. For those of you who don't follow me on my social platforms, I am a mother, okay? There you go. I'm a mommy. I am a mom. And I am 21. My birthday is in June. My baby is 3 months old. Yeah, I know. I just popped him out. Where do I work? I work for MAC Cosmetics. I mean, yeah. Okay, next question. Glamour Goldeneye, which is aka Jessica. She's an old childhood friend. Hey, girl. And she's like, when are we going to hang out? LOL. And I love you, by the way. Since day one, when we were kids, all I remember back then is for your graduation, you looked like a princess. And of course, you was my bestie. What do you remember about our past? Where do you see your future going with working for MAC and being so glam? I love you too. What do I remember? I remember we were in elementary school and the guy that I liked, the small little midget guy, liked you, and I was so jealous. I remember that. I remember he would sit next to you on in reading time, and not me. Ha. Where do I see my future going for MAC? Honestly, with that job, I'm just going with the flow. Wherever it takes me, it's going to take me. Honestly, like for real, that's how I honestly feel. Wherever it's going to take me, it's going to take me. I'm not putting too much thought in it or else I'll go crazy. Okay, and Blissful Thought said, how do you see your future? That's kind of like a really general question, Blissful Thought. How do I see my future? I see my future not boring. I don't want a boring future. I want to be able to do something different every day. You see what I'm saying? I don't want my future to be a routine. I want to be able to do anything I want. Like, sky's the limit, boo-boo. Erica Dash asked me, do you live in Maryland? If so, I want you to do my makeup for my senior pictures. What inspired you to do makeup? Wow, okay. Yes, I live in the state of Maryland. I would love to do your makeup, you know. So I'll probably charge you. Not for free. What inspired me to start doing makeup? Doing makeup on my face or a makeup artist, but I will answer both. Doing makeup on myself, I was very self-conscious during high school. I thought I was very ugly in high school. I think a lot of people go through self-esteem issues in high school. I was one of them. It was a bad time. It was a bad time in high school. I honestly did not. I dreaded every morning going to high school. I had anxiety attacks every morning of high school. I would throw up. Like, I would throw up in class. It was just a bad place for me. Like, mentally, I was, how do I put it? I was scared to go, in a sense, because people wouldn't understand me. They would say really mean things sometimes, and it would really get to me. I'm a very positive person, but I am also sensitive on the inside, so high school was not the shit for me at all. And that inspired me to do makeup, like, to help me feel better about myself in reality. But as time went on, I learned that I don't need makeup, and I started getting more comfortable within my own skin. And after that, I realized a lot of women in the world feel that way, you know. So that's what made me go into the path of being a makeup artist and just wanting to empower women in general, to make them feel pretty about themselves, you know. Like, you're having a bad day, or you had a bad breakup, or anything at all, and you wanna pamper yourself. You wanna feel like you can conquer the world. And personally, with me, that's how I feel with makeup. So I would love to be able to give that to somebody else that has been going through a tough time or anything, to give what I have to you, everything I have to offer to you. So that's that question. Margarita, maybe like 5 underscores, said, what's your favorite part about being a mother? Ooh, to tell you guys that'd be like hour-long video or more. But to crack it in a nutshell, what I love about being a mother is being able to give unconditional love and receive it back. That's one thing that keeps me going every day, every moment of the hour. It's my son. I have a son. Waking up to him, I understand he's 3 months and he wakes up maybe 3 times a night, and I'll be up 3 in the morning with like eye boogers over here and then just like half asleep. But when I see him smile or like say his little words, like, it really warms my heart. Like, I would say those moments I treasure the most about being a mother, is like being able to enjoy somebody else's like genuinity. I don't know, is that weird? I don't think it's weird. I love my son to the far ends of the galaxy and beyond. Like, he is my life, and he is everything that I'm just super blessed to have my baby. And God heard my prayers, and he said, I will let you have a baby. And I was like, baby. My friend Felicia, the one from the Whisper Challenge, if you guys remember her, she wants to be funny. Follow her on Instagram. Her thing is Yo Ralphie, YORALPHY. And she wants to be funny. I was like, where do you work? I love your makeup. Do they give discounts? Can you do my face? Have my babies. I love you. Have my babies. Oh, have my babies. Yes, Felicia. I will have your babies. 50 of them. But for those, like, this is like a little inside joke. All our clients in MAC. She works at MAC also. All our clients in MAC, they say the same thing. You want to keep me with that discount? Huh? Be my face, be my face. I'm like, yes, boo, I got you. Relax. Fresh Underwater asked me, how do you keep a positive attitude? Naturally, I'm a bubbly person, you know. Popped out the womb that way. Popped out the womb smiling. But the way I personally keep my positive attitude is I give myself this quote. What is the worst that can happen? What is the worst that can happen? You die. Are you gonna die? No. So you move on. And it goes and it goes and it goes. And also, don't stress over the things that you cannot control, because you leave that in God's hands, and promise me He will not guide you wrong. you gotta look at the brighter things in situations. You can't just dwell on like the what ifs, oh no, this and that. Like, example, what you have a crush, right? And you want to stay positive or whatever about this guy. You're not gonna be thinking, oh, what if he doesn't like me? Oh, what if he thinks I'm ugly? No, you're not. You're gonna give yourself the boost of confidence you need because you are a dime. You are amazing. You have to remind yourself that no man will ever, 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 never, ever make you feel less than what you are. So you better snap yourself back into place. You are going to say you are beautiful, you are smart, you are strong, you are independent, and you have so much to offer. If that man cannot see it, then keep it moving. Remember, there's only one you in the world, and be proud of that. Own it. You are your own individual, and that's how you should always stay positive. Always, no matter what situation. Or, well, it doesn't go for every situation. But, you know, you the shit. Brush it off. Lisbeth M _ said, love your videos. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it so much. She said, my question is, if you could be any celebrity's makeup artist, what celebrity would it be? That's kind of tough. Because I would want to work with a celebrity that's nice, who has a good personality, is not really bossy or mean, you know what I mean? That's actually really hard. Who do I know that's nice? Nicki Minaj. Probably her. I know she has, okay, B-face honey, don't come for me, but I think Nicki Minaj is amazing. I love her. I personally don't listen to all of her music, but I love her as a person. You see what I'm saying? The way she is like in interviews, and the way she talks to her fans, and how much she shows appreciation. You know, she doesn't forget where she came from. The way she's humble makes me love her. So I would be her celebrity makeup artist. Blissful Thought asked, who supported you to start doing YouTube videos? Let me give you a little background of my story. Okay. So after high school, I was way in on, you know, doing makeup. I was doing makeup maybe my senior year, like freelancing for other people, but I didn't charge because I was still learning, so I wasn't going to charge people for something that, you know, I thought wasn't my best, and I could definitely evolve. So after that, my parents were like, you know, you have to get more practical, get something stable for you to like fall on, and I kind of understood that. I started community college 2013. I only was there for a semester because as I was in the classes weren't hard for me. I did everything I had to do. It's no big deal. I'm bad at math. Okay, math where I was struggling, but everything else, easy peasy lemon squeezy. But I would worry more about how I would do my makeup and what I would wear to class versus the assignments that were due. So that kind of put it into perspective for me. I'm like, do I really want to do this? Do I really want... I started to reevaluate my entire life. And I remember I wanted to do YouTube, but I felt like my skill set wasn't there yet for me to be able to broadcast myself out to the world. You see what I'm saying? So I was intimidated, you know, because that is a huge audience watching you. That kind of held me back, and also I wasn't getting the support that I wanted to back then. But then I started getting older. I started working at Mac. I started getting my skills better. Like, I was on it. And I was like, you know what? If that's something I really want to pursue and I'm really passionate about, which I am 1000%, then I say go all in. Things started getting a little more difficult when I became pregnant, because I was really in a place where I was like, do I really want to start a YouTube? Should I go back to school? You see what I'm saying? To really have a set future for me and my son. But I started to think also, a baby doesn't stop you. You see, it empowers you. It gives you more motivation to do what you love and to excel and beyond in it. So I put myself in the mindset, if I give him the example growing up. He sees me working hard for something I really want to do in life. He finds something when he grows up to do, and he's like, look, my mom could do it, I can do it. I want to set the example where he can do anything he sets his mind to. Sky is not the limit. It's way far more beyond. If he wants to do, like, become an astronaut, you know, it would do it. Find your way into NASA. You see what I'm saying? Anything is possible. That's the mindset that I keep myself in. So, we're in the present day, 2015, and I finally got the courage to start my YouTube, put myself out there. I'm literally just working at Mac, and I do my YouTube videos because I feel if you really want something, you give your 1000% in it, and if you work hard, it shows. You know what I mean? And also, I think I'm nice. So, I think you think I'm nice or cool, so that works too. So, to answer your question, blissful thought, my parents support me now. All my friends and coworkers support me. My family supports me. I have a huge support system, especially one of my closest friends who is behind the camera, Felicia. She's here. No makeup, hey! No makeup, Felicia! She's been helping me a lot, and I adore and love her so much for it, because I can honestly stop, I don't want to cry, because I can honestly say back then it was so hard for me. It was honestly, I went through a huge rough spot in the past couple of months, and she's been a real backbone for me, a huge one. So I'm thankful for all the people I have in my life right now to help me pursue what I want, you know what I mean? And if you don't have that, don't even let that stop you. I'm supporting you through a camera, but I am supporting you. Don't ever let nothing stop you, ever, from what you love to do, because at the end of the day, it's what makes you happy. You, nobody else. I composed myself. Yolanda said, what school did you go to become one? What are your 3 fave lipsticks? Okay. Told you guys when it all occurred to me, so we can skip that one. I didn't go to school to become a makeup artist. I'm getting certified through MAC Cosmetics. I'm self-taught. YouTube helped me. And I went from there, trial and error on myself. I remember in high school I tried blushes, and boo-boo, it looked like I got punched in the face. And I remember I would see special effects on YouTube, and I would just go through my mom's eyeshadow palettes, and I would just pretend I punched my brother in the face and go downstairs like, Mom, he's got a bruise. Should I get puta eso? But yeah, so self-taught. My 3 fave lipsticks at the moment, I think I have 2 right here. So I just recently picked this one up because I'm trying to branch out or whatever. This one is the Kat Von D Vampira lipstick. This shit is amazing. I think it's my new favorite liquid lipstick. This is my new favorite fall liquid lipstick. And what I have on now is Stone by Dose of Colors, which is an amazing mauve color. I love it. Yoneri with like too many Y's. She actually comes to the MAC counter to get makeup done by me and Felicia. She says, what ways can you be positive without anyone getting to you? And then she says, and what are your dislikes about working at MAC? LOL. Oh girl, you trying to get me in trouble. But without somebody getting to you, I like to pretend I'm in a bubble of positivity. You see what I'm saying? And if somebody tries to come at you sideways or anything, kill them with a smile. That's one thing I do. So it makes them feel like, oh, what I'm saying is not getting to her, you know, and you keep it moving. You kill them with kindness. That's how I personally see it, because you're not doing any harm. You see, I don't like being vengeful or vindictive when somebody does something wrong to me. You're gonna get good karma back. You know what I mean? Don't fight fire with fire. Just extinguish it and keep it going. What I don't like about working at MAC, One thing I don't like about working at MAC is, I mean, I understand every retail job is gonna have rude customers, but that's about it. I mean, rude customers, and I think everybody goes through that with a job, so yeah. Oxbecoh. I don't know how to pronounce. Oxbeca. Becky? Oh, I don't know. Anyways, she said, what are good coverage foundations for oily skin? Do you think you could never go wrong with too much highlight? I love highlighting times. A good full coverage foundation to my knowledge is MAC, but I would say it's the Studio Fix Fluid foundation. I think it's pretty good. I used to use it because I thought I had oily skin. I turned out dry skin. Who knew? Do I think you could ever go wrong with too much highlight? Boo boo. No. Never. I pack on like 5. So don't even worry about it. Be that disco ball that breaks necks. Okay. Oh my god, you guys. So Miss Anonymous asked me, she has a couple of questions. Okay. How old are you? Where are you from? When did you get into makeup? How did I get my job at MAC? Do you do freelancing? How do you manage being a mommy and what you do at the same time? Do you want any more kids? What's 5 things you can't live without? Whew, okay. Okay. How old I am? I told you guys I'm 21. So I'm from the state of Maryland. When I got into makeup, I got interested in makeup at a young age, but I started getting into makeup on myself in the 10th grade. That was 2010. Jesus! Okay, I started getting into makeup around 2010. How did I get my job at MAC? That is a story within itself. Let's not make this video longer than it has to be. If you want to know how I got into MAC, I can make a video like the ones on YouTube, how to get a job at MAC or whatever. But I actually got a job at MAC just by giving a resume and having Felicia put in a good word for me. That was it. Yeah. Do I do freelancing? Yes, I do freelancing. I do. How do I manage being a mother and what I do at the same time? I have, like I said in my last video, I have a very, very, very supportive family. And most of all, I have an amazing younger brother who is 16. He helps me out with the baby so much. When I have to do freelancing jobs, I have my mom watch him or my brother. Other than that, he's usually with me. When I go to work, my mom watches him. Making videos like this, my brother's out there watching my son. Andy, he helps me with my son 1000% of the time. Right now, as I'm recording, he's got him. Do I want any more kids? If one day God lets me get married with a nice husband and I'm where I want to be, I would love to have a baby girl. And that's it, just to pair with my little baby. 5 things I can't live without. 1, for sensitive skin, my Cetaphil lotion. I can't live without charged water. As you can see, it's almost gone. I can't live without my volcanic ash exfoliator, which is in the bathroom. An eyebrow pencil and mascara. That'd be fine. Well, yeah, stupid food. I can't live without food. Oh my god. Okay guys, so I hope I answered all your questions enough. I think I got to most of them. Yeah, that's about it. Just, I really want you guys to like it, you know, give it a thumbs up, comment down below to what you thought of the video, honestly, and what you want to see in future videos. My nails, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they're actually back. My nails are back, and this is the first time I got them bedazzled. So I will write my nail technician's information in the bottom bar. Yeah, so that's about it. Just let me know what you guys want to see next. If you don't follow me on my social platforms, you should, because that's how you guys can keep up with me. and what I'm doing, especially on Snapchat. That is my addiction. So you guys, beautiful people, I will be seeing you on my next one, and that's it. Goodbye. Oh my. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
No. I'm joking.
Okay.
This going on the bloopers?
Shut up, we're recording. We have a special guest. We have a special guest
appearance.
I feel like I'm just here.
Okay, Andy, when do you plan to have kids?
Yeah. I'm joking. Oh wait. I'm gonna bring your brother back. What I miss.
Shut up. Seriously now? I'm doing this.
Oh, I'm supposed to answer?
No, I'm answering. So be quiet. Well, not be quiet. Stop with your buffoonery.
We're just going on the bloopers.
Shut the fuck up. Cut.